Hi, this is Billy Beck III from Billy Beck III Personal Training Center in Weston, Florida. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to build big wrists using dumbbells. Now, dumbbells are merely hand weights, if you didn't know. And what we're going to do is two basic movements that works. One works the underside of your forearms, the forearm flexors, and the other one works the top side of your forearms, the forearm extensors. So the first movement is a dumbbell wrist curl. You're going to be in a seated position, and you're going to support your forearms on your thighs. And the movement is going to come strictly from the wrist joint itself, the radioulnar joint. So all you're going to do is simply that small movement. The biggest mistake I see people make is they go like this, and then they do that. And basically, you're using your knee as a pivot point, and you're becoming like a seesaw. So the muscles of your forearms aren't doing the work. And the other mistake I see people make is they just go real fast. There's a lot of momentum, so the muscles aren't doing the work again. Momentum is taking over, and you're putting more stress on the ligaments and the connective tissue and the wrist joint rather than stimulating the muscle. So whenever you use the underhand grip for the wrist curls, you're going to be a lot stronger. When you work the extensors, the muscles on top of your forearm, you're going to need a little less weight in order to do it properly. So same exact movement, only coming from the wrist. If you want to build muscle, the key, you want to come to fatigue. You want to challenge it within good form. Now, last thing is, the wrist is actually bones. So genetically, your wrists are either going to be big or not so big. So you can't really build the wrist, but you can build the muscles around the wrist and on the forearm. So that's the trick here. Again, I'm Billy Beck III, and this has been how to build your wrist or your forearms using dumbbells.